Accidents in which people changing a tire alongside a highway were hit. Police and tow truck drivers are giving some safety reminders.
As the Pinpoint News Tracker shows us, one of those crashes happened yesterday right along Route 8 in Thomaston. Channel 3 New Haven Bureau Chief Matt McFarland is live alongside 95 in Milford with some important information for drivers. Matt.
Well, Mark and Aaron, the number one tip they say is to get your car off as far off the side of the road as you can. Now, right here on 95, you can see a couple of cars. They're actually on the left-hand side of the road. That's not where you want to be, but, you know, the state highway traffic department, the safety patrol, they're here as well. The good thing is that those drivers, well, they followed the tips of getting their flashers on and staying in the car. That's another important tip. You want to stay in the car because if you get outside, these cars are flying by, and not only is it dangerous, it's also potentially deadly.
You think you're going to get it done quickly. You're on the ground trying to get your jack under it. In the meanwhile, you have a distracted driver that didn't move over, and the next thing you know, you're in serious trouble.
In the tow truck business for 37 years, Robert Bruno has pretty much seen it all. Up on an interstate, it can get sideways in just seconds. So if you find yourself with a flat tire or a broken down car, he says it's important you follow a few simple steps.
If there's any possibility of getting it off of the highway, we encourage you to do so. If you're close to an off-ramp, try to get it off of the highway. If not, move over as far as you possibly can into the grass area, as far to the right shoulder as you possibly can for your safety.
Just yesterday, a 26-year-old woman was killed on Route 8 near exit 39 in Thomaston. State police say she was trying to fix a flat tire after her car became disabled in the left lane when she was hit by another driver. And last month, state police say a drunk driver hit a car off to the side of the road of Route 8 in Watertown, pushing it into another car and two people who were trying to fix a flat. It's why state police are warning folks. It's unsafe to get out of a vehicle and walk around on the side of a highway, though it can be tempting to get out and check on a flat tire or look for damage resulting from a motor vehicle accident. We ask that everyone remain inside of the vehicle for their own safety. And while it's important for you to try and get your car off to the side of the road, the same goes for drivers. You need to move over if you see an emergency vehicle responding.
My husband up there, my two sons up there, and, you know, it's a big deal. The way people drive nowadays, they don't move over.
For them, it's a family business, and they add by following those tips, you have a better chance of getting back home to yours.
We can replace a tire, we can replace the wheel, we can repair what's broke, but we can't save your life if you're injured up there.
And Robert says when their tow truck shows up, if there isn't enough space to safely be off on the side of the road in a grassy area, well, they'll actually tow the car just to get it off the highway to a safe space before fixing that flat. And these guys, this is something they do every day. So they say even they're not going to take the chance. We're live with the mobile newsroom in Milford. Matt McFarland, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Yeah.